everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, hi, I'm Erica. I make videos all about handbags, lifestyle, beauty, and decor. And if you have not yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe. Today, guys, we are doing a size comparison between two bags that I have acquired in the last month or so, and those two bags are my Aimee Kestenberg Good Times Leather Satchel compared with my Aimee Kestenberg Tamatha Backpack. Truth be told, guys, both bags surprised me a little bit in how much they carry, or rather how little. And I felt like because I've acquired these bags recently, I've shown you both bags in an unboxing, I thought it would be a really nice video in order to compare and contrast the size. And hopefully if you had been interested in either of these bags, maybe both, this will help you make your decision a little easier. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the bags. Alright, y'all, so today's video is going to go in this kind of format. I'm going to go over very general details of both bags first. So I'm going to give you the dimensions because that is really what we're comparing today, is the size of both bags. And then I'll also give you a close and personal look on the insides and outsides of the bag. I'd like to show you the pockets and all those things because I always feel like pictures don't ever really do these things justice. It's really nice to have a very up close and personal view. Then I want to share some of my impressions on these bags. Well, I do intend on doing a very in-depth review on each of them individually later on. I'd really just like to share with you some impressions I've had of these bags thus far. So I'm going to give you one pro and one con of my carrying experience of each bag. And then lastly, what we are going to do is I'm going to start by stuffing the Good Times Leather Satchel with all of the things I carry, which I will throw up on the screen for you. It's kind of a lot, but I am going to start in this bag and then we are going to transfer it to the Tamatha Backpack, and you will see what it will fit and what we might need to take out, just to kind of give you an idea of what one will hold and what one will or will not. So that is how this is going to go. So let's get right into the general details. Okay guys, let's start with the Good Times Satchel. So for reference, this bag is 17 inches wide, it is 11 inches high, and its depth is 5.5 inches. Going into the pockets, we have this very nice large size front compartment that really holds quite a lot, with this larger than life zipper detailing with the fringe, which we absolutely love. We have these top handle dual handles. We have this zipper to get inside of the inside compartment. Going in, we have this light colored lining. We have a zipper compartment on one side, and flipping the bag over, we have this large slip compartment on the other. And then going towards the back, whoops, we have another slip compartment. And then lastly with this bag, we have the removable but non-adjustable crossbody strap should you prefer to carry it this way. Okay guys, next up we have the Tamatha Backpack. This is in this beautiful glove tanned leather that is studded. The width is 7 3/4 inches wide. We have a height of 12 1/4 inch, and then the depth is 4.5 inches deep. So we have no front compartments on this bag, but going in, we have this beautiful, once again, larger than life zipper to really kind of make it pop. We will open that bag up. As you can see, it opens very, very wide. We have this large, deep compartment right at the back. And then we have one zip compartment here. Going further in, because that's how deep down this bag goes, we have one slip small square compartment here, and then we have 1, 2, 3 pen compartments here. On the opposite side, we do not have any slip compartments, but we do have this flat material to kind of keep the things from falling outside of the bag. So we will zip that up. Going on to the back of the bag, we have this button that acts as security for the bag when it shuts, so you do not have people going and trying to open that zipper. We have one slip compartment on the back that I'm able to really just kind of stuff it full if I'd like to. We have these two pretty wide straps for a very nice, comfortable carry on the back that have this stitching detail. And this is the only way this bag can be carried, is as a backpack with the adjustable shoulder straps, so you can adjust it to your liking. Okay guys, now for some pros and cons of each bag. Remember, one pro, one con. Let's start with the Good Times leather satchel. So this bag's pro for sure is its shape, meaning that it is much wider than it is tall. But regardless, the width and the height are just perfectly ratioed. I actually really love how this bag carries due to its shape and its dimensions, and I feel like I am able to easily access everything and nothing seems to get lost in this bag. I did happen to read a review that somebody felt like this bag pooled in itself, but I personally have not experienced that problem, and that's probably because I carry quite a lot in this bag when I do carry it. The con of this bag is this. Now, I do feel like the con has pretty much revised itself. However, I think it's worth mentioning in case you do receive this bag and you're like, why is this happening? I did have some issues with the zipper at first. The zipper for the most part is now fluid. However, when I did receive this bag and unboxed it for you guys, you actually saw that I had a very stuck zipper with this bag. The trick and the method for my zipper kind of correcting itself has been this. I have used wax paper on the actual track of the zipper to kind of smooth it out. And then I've also noticed with frequent use that the zipper has just kind of become far more fluid. But it's worth mentioning as a con in case you do have that problem with the bag that you receive. Next is the Tamatha Backpack. Let's talk about one pro, one con. So the pro to this bag, 1000% in my opinion, is the security on the back side with that button. I have never seen anything quite like it. This bag does remind me of the Rebecca Minkoff Julian backpack, and I do actually have one. And because the zipper is like down the middle like this, I feel like it leaves a lot open to, you know, people trying to go into the bag when it's on your back. It's not exactly secure like this. The Rebecca Minkoff backpacks have like a claw clip on the bottom that actually detaches with a D-ring up at the top that you can attach, which is a really nice feature and very, very secure. However, something that I feel like it loses out on when you do that is if the design of the bag is, for example, like mine, I have chain link on the side of the middle zipper, and then I claw clip that clip to the top of the bag, I lose out on seeing that design when I walk around in public, and that's not always so much fun to kind of sacrifice the design in order for security, but also I don't want my things busted into. So I do understand it, and I would absolutely rather sacrifice the design than have my bag, you know, snuck into. But what I love about this Aimee Kestenberg bag is that it's actually a button closure. It's very discreet. You see it like that, and it really does absolutely hold. So I think that security system is just ingenious by Aimee Kestenberg. The con I have with this bag, and it's not all the time, but it's worth mentioning, is when I open this and the bag is actually full, this piece of material right here seems to get stuck in this zipper. I wonder if a thicker material that might stop, but regardless, it's worth mentioning. Okay guys, from this angle, we are going to go ahead and pack this bag with all of the contents that I generally carry that you saw towards the beginning of this video. So without further ado, let me open this up. I am not going to show you everything I carry in the bag in detail because I'm really looking more or less to show you the comparison, not necessarily all that I carry in my bag and the specific details. So I've gone ahead and opened this bag up. It's a little slouchy, but again, with things in it, I don't feel like it pools like this. So let me start packing. First thing is my primary beauty pouch. If you have not caught my video on beauty pouches and how I divide them into primary and secondary, definitely go ahead and check that out. Speaking of secondary, here is my secondary pouch. We're gonna go ahead and fit that right in on as well, kind of straighten both up. Next is my Hobo International Fringe wallet. I've been carrying this a lot. I absolutely love it. Definitely bigger than what I typically carry, but it's just so soft and so fun. I just can't help myself. I'm always carrying it. So we're gonna slip that in as well. Next is my Hello Kitty Erin Condren notebook. My work badge, which I reach for every Monday through Friday, we're gonna go ahead and put in the front compartment where it is easily accessed. Along with my chapstick, sometimes I hook it onto the side with the crossbody clips, but for today, I'm just gonna put it in that pocket. My vaccine card, which I kind of keep in the inside zipper compartment. I have some cash, which I should throw in my wallet, but I haven't, so I'm just gonna put it in also into that zipper compartment for safekeeping. Some crystals, which I actually just kind of like leave at the bottom of the bag. This is my tech pouch from Go Forth Goods. I have 2 essential oils. I have a calm and then a frankincense, which I use during yoga. Biotin vitamins. A flint roller, my pen also going into the inside zipper compartment. We have my AirPods, which I actually stick into that slip compartment. Some loose change we'll throw into that zipper compartment. We will shut this. Going on the back, we will slip my phone in this back compartment. This is what that inside looks like all packed up. Zip it, and you are done, and that bag holds all of this. Looks beautiful and has just such a great weight distribution, and this bag just never feels heavy, and I always feel organized. But let's take all of this stuff out and see what I can fit into my Tamitha. All right, everybody, now let's start packing into the Tamatha Backpack. So first and foremost, I must say through experience, I have used this wallet within this Tamitha, but truth be told, in order to conserve some space, I would not say that this is the best idea for a wallet for this bag, especially if you carry as much as I do in other places. Like if you don't have all these beauty pouches and such, keep this wallet. It will definitely fit. However, when I carry this bag, I generally switch to the matching card wallet that Aimee Kestenberg's team also sent me with this bag. I actually will then keep it in the back slip compartment that buttons, but for the sake of this video and my trying to compare, let's keep this wallet. Now, in order to put this in, I'm actually going to put it into that back slip compartment like so, and that's where it will go. Now, the pen, as we know, has those pen compartments. This pen is a little thick, but she does fit into the compartment, which is where I will slip her. The next thing is my primary beauty pouch. This is the stuff that I carry all the time and I don't want to not have. So we're gonna put her in there as well. With the money and the ID card, we are gonna go ahead and put that into the zipper pouch in here. It does fit. Next, my AirPods, which I always like to have. So I've gone ahead and stuck them here. Next, I do like to have my notebook on me. So we're gonna go ahead and put the notebook in here. The crystals will slip on the bottom. Change in this case will also go into that zipper compartment with the cash and the vaccine card. As for the work ID, we are actually going to flip the bag over and we're going to put the work ID into this back compartment along with my chapstick and my cell phone. Snap that closed. Going back to the front of the bag. So we're already pretty to capacity. It'd be a really tight fit to get both beauty pouches in. So I'm going to take away the secondary pouch. Let's try the electronics pouch. We have a little bit more luck. It definitely fits, it's just over full. But again, it will zip shut and I think we'll be able to get the last few items in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my essential oils on the side, my flint roller on the side, my biotin. Even then, again, you kind of see me struggling. This bag definitely looks packed and we're struggling to get it shut. So that's how it looks. It looks a little wonky and lopsided. So ideally, I would take this tech pouch out, kind of shift the contents towards the center, shut that out, and then we have a packed bag. But as you can see, the things that I would have to sacrifice in order to get into this bag comfortably and not stuff it so full is my tech pouch and my secondary beauty pouch. Okay guys, that is the size comparison between the two bags and what both will hold. I hope you found this helpful. I wanted to create this because originally I actually thought this bag would be the big carry and this bag not so much. Although I don't really understand why I thought that because technically in reality the dimensions of the Good Time Satchel is much larger than the Tamitha. But I actually had a conversation with a few of you that said that they were kind of surprised with their Tamitha and its size. They thought it would fit a little bit more, and I did too. I wouldn't say that this is a bad carry. I do feel like it absolutely fits a lot, especially for the size, and it's a very comfortable carry. But this bag, I was really expecting more of a medium carry, and I'm just genuinely surprised at how much it holds while still maintaining, in my opinion, the look of a medium-sized satchel bag. And I just absolutely feel like this bag is very easy to get in and out of, and I just love that it holds so much. I feel like it is truly the bag that holds everything and the kitchen sink, and is truly the Mary Poppins bag. So with that being said, if you are looking for the bag that carries everything, I would really recommend this bag. But if you're looking for the bag that carries a lot but not everything, I would go with the Tamatha. And this is what I will leave you with. I do completely get how some people experience pulling with this bag. I feel like if this bag is not completely stuffed, you are going to see a loss of shape. And I do see how that would get very annoying whilst carrying it, because a bag that pulls in on itself is a frustrating bag in my opinion. Whereas this bag really does hold a good shape, and you don't have to stuff it full in order for it to kind of keep its shape. So if you're a lighter carry and you don't like your bag pulling in on itself, the Tamitha might be the best choice for you. So that all being said, again, I hope you found this helpful. I hope this makes your choice a little easier if you're considering both bags. If you're like me, I would say do both. It doesn't hurt. I absolutely do get use out of both bags. They are very normal in my rotation throughout the week, and I carry both bags literally every week. So I will end the video here. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a fabulous week, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next video. But until then, I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys!